Good evening. This is going to be one of my typical videos, so might as well get comfy, because I have a lot of things to address. One of them is the upcoming Battle Royale. And if you haven't noticed by now, Victor Chan announces he's going to be the first one and the last one. It's funny. Very funny. But hey, he can do it because Pyro, he gave me and Victor the power to fill the events, and that so far is his extent on filling the event. So I'm gonna take where he left off, if you don't mind, champ. You see, the Battle Royal is going to be at that new venue. The Battle Royal is going to be different than last year. While some people are voicing their opinion about last year, I'm looking forward to this one. Because you see, Victor, you announced yourself as the first one out. And you know what? Aside from last year, this year is much different. Because this year, each competitor that is confirmed comes out 5 minutes after the first two until, well, let's just say, and then the next one's 5 minutes after that, and then the next one's 5 minutes after that, and then the next one, and the next one. You get my point. Until there's nobody left. Victor, you see yourself winning, and I don't see yourself winning. I don't see yourself walking out with that title. Do I see myself winning? Given my track record, everybody's saying that I'm in a little bit of a slump. Well, you know what? The way I gotta say to that, at least I'm still fighting every time. I'm not giving up. Because when there's a war between people and the undead, the dead always wins. Because they don't stop. They just keep going. Victor, you keep bringing up that I have things that I should tend to. Funny coming from a champ. You know what? Maybe the people should know what the champ does. Let me inform you, ladies and gentlemen, that the current Fallout Championship is held by a guy that is collecting welfare. He's collecting every Canadian's hard-earned dollar, sitting at home, cutting YouTube videos, day in, day out. Mindless stuff. Oh, and occasionally he goes and gets a sweater to be the bad guy. What next? You're gonna be a Razor Ramon? Go from Shawn Michaels to Razor Ramon? Fijian. Speaking of Fijian, Daniel Chan. You know, for a hunk of rust, you still got it. But you didn't make me tap out. You, as they say, you didn't beat me. I beat me. And what do you guys do? You and Victor ended up putting a 30-minute match. If you didn't notice by the look in the crowd, everybody was gone. Yeah. So, train hard, Daniel. Train very hard. Because you haven't been in a match like this since the free-for-all that you lost. Second one out. Who knows, maybe there's a repeat of that free-for-all where you eliminate your brother. One can only hope. Yeah. But after the Battle Royal, I'm looking real forward to the Canadian Bash. Dozer. Haven't heard much from you, haven't seen much from you. And you caught me off guard after the event. Granted, that Cloverleaf bomb was something that I wasn't hoping that you were going to pull off. But you won't pull it off again. Is there anyone else I am missing that is going to show up? Maybe some new blood that I can sink my teeth into. Like, Kodiak? Yeah, Mr. Butt's new boy? Yeah. You know, I look at the lists of people that is in this company. I've beaten them all. Except for Gremlin and Kodiak. Something that Victor can't hold a torch to. Can't compare to what I do. Victor, you take credit for the tag team victories. It's fine. But when it came down, I scored the decisive fall. I was legal, not you. Victor, you can be Mr. Butt's new plaything. I don't care. Have him as your manager, have him as your roommate. But you want to know something? You don't have to worry. You don't have to wonder who number 2 is, because you're looking at him. I get you for 5 minutes before anybody else. Yeah, I'll pull a little power trip. I don't care. You're not holding that belt anymore. Whether if I have to beat you up for a 1, 2, 3, make you tap, or I like this new concept that came up. If your feet touch the concrete outside that mat, you're eliminated. Both feet on the concrete. The fun part is how. Whoa. You know, you sit at home, get bored, pedal your little bike. Me, what can I say? What do I do every day aside from having blood on my hands and craving my next fight? nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing you say or do is gonna stop me. I really don't care what you have to say after this. See you September 7th. It's gonna be one hell of a ride. Or one hell of a party. Depends on what way you look at it. Because I know I'm gonna be feasting. See you boys soon.